Alright guys, and welcome back to my channel once again. Still drowning in sorrow guys, and wiping away the tears of that result earlier guys. For any of you that don't know, that didn't see it, Arsenal got beat at home by West Ham United 1-0, and I think that's basically that for the league this season anyway. I don't think we're going to catch Liverpool now. And it's all of Arteta's making, to be honest. I mean, it could have been avoided, but there you go. There you have it guys. So that's it for another season for us regarding the league. Um, and something really that could have been avoided, if we had brought in the players we needed at the right time. I brought in some quality instead of just makeshift players that are never going to do it for us. But yeah, I'll be talking about that later tonight, guys. I'll do a review of the game late into the early hours, guys, for those that are interested. You know. But at the moment, yeah, here we go anyway, guys. It's Chelsea Villa, or Villa Chelsea. You know, I look forward to watching Troops later on his channel, guys. Of course, the Arsenal fan, guys, and seeing his reaction to the result, the performance, more than anything. So yeah, what else can I say about it, guys? Disappointing is the word I would use. It's been very disappointing. There you have it. Not much more to say about it than that, really. But yeah, let's see what happens. Why does that? Why does the camera keep flashing like that? Anyway, keeps going dark after a while. Okay, guys, it's Villa 0, Chelsea 0, 2 minutes in. And this is going to be an interesting one, I think. And yeah, there you have it, guys. That's basically what's going on at the moment with the club. It's hard to kind of know, yeah. I prefer this layout with the beautiful stadium behind me. But yeah, it's hard to kind of know, guys. What's been going on, what we're going to do with the club. But look, I'll do a reaction to that game later, yeah, review of the match. And hopefully things will come good for us. But it's hard to see it at the moment, how we can actually battle out of this situation that we're in. Hey, just for information, you hear about flooding in the UK? It's me drowning in my sorrows. Yeah, and if you hear about flooding over in Switzerland, guys, here in Zurich, that's me drowning in my sorrow as well, yeah, in my beautiful Swiss home. But disappointing to say the least, yeah. Disappointing to say the least. Is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Hey, just for your information, if you hear about flooding in the UK, it's me drowning my sorrows. Yeah, same in Switzerland, guys. If you hear of trouble in Switzerland, that's it for us anyway, I think, for the season. Obviously not going to win the league this season anyway, unfortunately. It is what it is. So we might be able to get back and do something, but I think that's pretty much that now anyway for us this season in the league anyway. Can we go all the way in the Champions League? I think it could be difficult. So we are 8 points behind after that loss. We're 8 points behind, unfortunately. Yeah, thoughts, Arsenal fans? I mean, eight points, that's a lot, guys. And the way we're playing at the moment, we're not going to make that up. The way we're playing at the moment, we're not going to make that up. If anything, Liverpool are going to extend it. But if Liverpool win tomorrow, then it's done now, in my opinion. If they can beat the Citizens, guys, if they can get a win against Man City, then our goose is cooked, in my opinion. Unfortunately. I think then we can just forget about it. You know. It is what it is. Alright, there's a Villa player gone down, a Chelsea player, has gone down, guys. He's injured. Chalaba. I think it's his shoulder. I don't know. Can he continue? It looks pretty painful. He looks to have really hurt himself. Yeah. So yeah, I'm joining in my sorrows, guys. Don't mind me. I'm joining in my sorrows. That was a tough game to watch. It's good I don't have any beers. Things might get a bit wild. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's what happens, huh? Another season and counting, guys. Chelsea are 1-0 up. Yeah, simple as that. 1-0 to Chelsea. Enzo. Bit of a shock for Villa at home, guys, but they do tend to start slowly in some games. And then they just come alive. Villa do tend to start slowly in some games, yeah, and then they just come alive. Villa 0, Chelsea 1, guys, after 9 minutes. Chelsea hit the front. Enzo with the goal. Like I said, Villa do tend to start slowly at some times. Congratulations anyway to the Irish rugby team, guys. Good win against Wales. The control you have not to swear right now is commendable. I'm proud of you. Text from Maliha, guys. She likes my control. Yeah, I've been around the block, Maliha. I've been around the block. I've lived. You know what I mean? I've seen the good and the bad, and you know what I mean? It's not because of the viewers or anything like that that I don't scream or rant. It's just, you know, the club for me will always be important and always a big part of my life. And I will always think of the better days, the days that are gone by, supporting the club, the successes we have had, and the wonderful, wonderful experiences and the wonderful, wonderful players that have played for this club, played for the Arsenal Football Club. Um, Too many great, great players and great, great memories to mention, to be honest. And so much happiness that they brought. Not going through the best of times right now, it has to be said, with this club. Yeah, congratulations to the Irish rugby team, guys, beating Wales. The commiserations to Wales. They gave it a game. They gave it a go. They did the very best in that match. They were maybe a bit unlucky, but this Irish team has been around the block. Why is the tablet turning off like that? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why the tablet is turning off like that. Let me unplug it. Maybe that's why. Let me go to settings. All right, here we go, guys. Villa nil, Chelsea 1. 13 minutes gone. Fourteen minutes gone, guys. Villa nil, Chelsea 1. Bit of a shock to the system, I think, for Unai Emery and Villa, to be honest. But there you go. Could be worse, I suppose. They're 1-0 down. The home teams are kind of struggling today, in the big games. The whole teams are struggling. They definitely need to kind of come back with something maybe a bit more and really threaten. But I don't know if they're capable of it. Villa could be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, this Chelsea team is resilient. Yeah, Duran is a good player for them. Yeah. Let me put up that comment, guys. Duran is a good player for Villa. Yeah, they're missing him. Yeah. I mean, he's a vital player. It's a bit like Rodri. It's a bit like Rodri at City. We all know how that ends up. Yeah, they're missing him now. He's a battler. This Chelsea team is a good one now. They're committed. Pressure on Villa at home, though, yeah. The pressure was on Villa at home. Like Arsenal, yeah. When you're home, the pressure is on. I think maybe they're feeling that too. Unai Emery going nuts on the sideline, guys. 16 minutes in, yeah. He's telling them how it is. Tough game for Villa. Pressure was on the home side, yeah, like I said. But Chelsea are very committed. They have a good team. They can play. Difficult team to play against. They have dangerous forwards. Enzo putting the pressure on again, the goal scorer. He's a real handful. Villa building from the back. The pace of the game, guys, is absolutely electrifying. I think that has to be said. It's very quick pace out there. The pace of the game is extremely quick. These two teams are just going at it from the first whistle. Alright, Damon, what's going on, bro? I hope you're keeping well, Guys, if you haven't, there's not many people watching the stream, but if you haven't, come check out Damon's channel, Damon's Fully Vlogs. We're going to be doing a bit of a collaboration coming up, I think, on the 27th. So, big up to Damon, guys. If you haven't, come check out his channel, Villa have one of the best atmospheres. It's end to end, definitely more goals in it. Yeah, Villa Park is a cool stadium now. And yeah, the people of Birmingham are very vocal, vociferous. The people of Birmingham are very vociferous. So. Big up to Maliha, yeah? And thank you for your support, Maliha, and your kindness. Maliha is one of the real ones, guys. Always pleasant. Like Damon. Damon is always pleasant. Oh, good chance by Villa there. Good chance for Villa, but a good save by the keeper. Villa going close, guys. Keeper had to really make a good save there. And Chelsea clear it, but Villa get it again on the edge of the box, and they're building the play. They're coming alive now. Yeah, it's the 27th, man. We're going to do our thing, Damon. The 27th. Me and Damon are collaborating on the 27th, guys. Second last day of the month. Tomorrow, in 2 weeks, guys, I will be on a plane to Thailand. 8,000 kilometers. Tony, a West Ham fan, has entered the domain, guys. He's a brave one. I'll give him that. Tony, you're a brave man. You're a brave man, Tony. Yeah, it wasn't really a tight game, Tony. It wasn't really a tight game. Maybe the scoreline was tight. But Arsenal never looked like scoring. They really only had one chance that I can remember. That was the Trossard chance that the keeper saved. I was impressed with West Ham. They played well. And that's not trying to say that, that's not trying to make myself feel better or make Arsenal fans feel better. West Ham played well, I thought. And they were the better team. Arteta, tell me what's the score. Yeah, I think he knows at this point, yeah. But I don't understand why he was ranting and raving when we conceded, because what did he expect? I'm being honestly, I'm going to do a review of the game later tonight, but I do not know why I'm using this game here between Villa and Chelsea to kind of come down from the disappointment and watch a neutral match. But I don't know why Arteta was ranting and raving at the conceding of the goal. What did he expect? With the team that was out there, with the choice of centre forward, people say we had no other options and it was out of desperation. That's true. Oh, Villa guys coming very close. Watkins a real handful, but that is true, yeah. Watkins causing all kinds of problems. But the thing is, what did Arteta expect? Did he really think that Mourinho was going to do the business for us today against a well-marshalled and organised West Ham team? And West Ham looked to come forward any chance they got. And the goal was very well taken. And the cross in, the wing play was brilliant for the goal. Um, but you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It was like that, yeah. I don't know why Arteta seemed to be so irate and annoyed about the goal being conceded. What did he expect to happen with what we had going on in the forwards? And he only has himself to blame because the players should have been brought in. The quality should have been brought in to bolster our attack. I'm just watching the Chelsea game there, guys, and Neto has taken Danny Mings out of it. And the ref is looking into it, guys. I think it could be a card here, I think. Yeah, I think the ref is going to give a card maybe to Neto. He took Danny Mings straight out of it. But he just left the leg out there, you know. Yeah, he's definitely going to get a card, I think. Or that's just a stern talking to. Well, I think he's getting just a warning, yeah. He's lucky. He's lucky there, Neto. He just got a warning, yeah. He definitely left the leg out there, you know what I mean? Chelsea's away kit is very nice, actually. It's a nice one. But yeah, I don't know. Like, going back to it, look, I don't know what Arteta was. I'm going to do a review of the game later after this game on my channel now, later tonight, but I don't know why Arteta was so irate about the conceding of the goal. Basically, guys, what happened was that we started and we looked bright. Then we faded completely and West Ham grew in confidence. After 30 minutes, we were toothless up front. There was no threat. We didn't even have a single chance. And West Ham sensed it. And the crowd were quiet. And West Ham came at us. And they realised that we didn't have too much threat up front. And they pushed their players forward. And they went on the attack. And it was coming. You could see it. They were dominating. And they got the goal, deservedly so. And it was great play. Great wing play and a great finish from that man. And that was basically it for us. And there's not much more to say about it than that. But you see, the thing was, we didn't get the striker that we should have got in last summer's transfer window and in the January transfer window. And the problem is, the players we have anyway, even though they're injured and we're down to the bare bones, aren't actually good enough. Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, they aren't good enough in the forwards for us. Yeah, we need a top quality forward if we want to be champions. I'm talking about winning the Premier League outright, guys. That we need a top quality forward, a world class player in the forwards. Of course, my choice, my favourite is the man I'm watching here, that man Ollie Watkins, a wonderful, wonderful player with Premier League experience, which is of course important, in my opinion. He's already used to the demands of the Premier League, but it doesn't matter about the injuries and it doesn't matter about the desperation and putting Mourinho up there. We should have had cover and we should have had a world-class top choice, first choice striker already at the club. And Arteta, for some reason, didn't feel that we needed to have one. And he made that clear, blatantly obvious that his opinion was we didn't need to strengthen the forwards. So this is where we find ourselves. How close is this team? I think pretty close. What a brilliant effort by Enzo, guys. He's already got one goal, and what a fantastic effort for that one. Almost put it into the top corner. Maliha, respect to you, should have been better from Arsenal, but fair play to Potter. He loves coming to the Emirates. Now, Arsenal can play better than that, though. But you can't take anything away from West Ham. They were determined, and they were disciplined, and they played good football. Oh my god, I'm watching on Sky Sports. Please, can I ruin you? You can, Maliha, you can. The damage is done for today, Maliha. Maliha, the damage is done for today, so feel free, yeah. Feel free. The damage is done, yeah. The damage is done. Feel free, feel free. Fuck it, it's getting tetchy out there. There's no love lost, that's for sure. Oh, Jesus. All hell is breaking loose. Thanks, bro. Villa were about to score. Yeah, the game is getting a bit tetchy, yeah. The game is getting a bit niggly out there. I'm just trying to take a deep breath, guys, after watching an Arsenal game. I'm just trying to get myself together, to be honest. Trying to pull myself back together after that Arsenal game. Trying to do something. Okay, now. But it's just one of those days, guys. Just one of those games and one of those days. Yeah, we got a wake-up call today for sure. There's no doubt about that. Villa 1, Chelsea 0, guys. Almost at the half-hour mark. Enzo with the goal for Chelsea. Cole Palmer on the ball. Plays it back. Watkins has been dangerous for Villa for sure, and Villa really kind of got the bit between their teeth in the last 10 minutes. You need a punching bag. Forget you feel you. I feel sorry for Gunnosaurus. Yeah, poor Gunnosaurus is actually sleeping. He's better off. He's actually after sleeping it off. And I want to blame him. I'll wake him up in a while. I'll tell him the bad news. But it's better off he has to sleep right now. But I'll give him a hug later. He'll be fine. Poor Gunnosaurus is a die-hard fan now. He lives and breathes the club. Like, he's always wearing the jersey and the shorts and the boots. He never takes them off, even though he's one of the real ones, man. Oh, Villa with a chance. Nice play by Villa. They haven't given them up yet. Chelsea defending manfully. Oh, McGinn not to be denied. Oi, I think that's a chance. Yeah, I think this is the chance you're talking about, eh? You see, they're responding. They're responding. They start slowly as a team, Villa. I don't know what it is about them, but when they're playing, they start slowly, and all of a sudden, they cut loose. They're a dangerous team, Villa. Like I said, they do tend to start slowly, yeah? Hospital pass there from Danny Mings. There comes that man Enzo. Sorry, I mean Neto. Neto again. Cole Palmer. Shape it to shoot. Whoa. They got lucky there, Villa. Palmer almost placed it inside the post. And Emi Martinez was beating all ends up. He was just standing there looking at it. Just 1 second, guys. I'm going to get something. I'm collecting something for a friend of mine, and it's a little stamp book from the supermarket I work in. And when it's full, it's worth 10 francs. 10 quid. So I'm going to put in a few more stamps I got recently in it. 1 second. All right, I'm back. The game is end to end. Yeah, like Maliha says, it's a crazy game. It's end to end all the way. It's a bit mad out there. End to end, guys. A bit of a crazy match. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I think for Arsenal anyway in the league this season. I'm going to put it out there and say Villa are going to take this 3-1. Yeah, they're pressing on now anyway, for sure. They're looking good. They're pressing, yeah. But it's going to be difficult for them. Chelsea are determined side, but definitely Villa have got the bit between their teeth now. And they are capable up front too. They're very capable up front. They have a nice balance to the team. They have a good goalkeeper. Yeah, they're going to have to be at their best, Villa, to beat this Chelsea team, I think. They've improved of late, Chelsea. And Villa have had a couple of patchy performances, to say the least. So we'll see what happens. You never know in football, as Arsenal found out today. Well, you kind of do know in football because when you don't have a recognised striker like Arsenal didn't have, you pretty much know what's going to happen there, guys. If you don't have an out-and-out striker like Chelsea have Cole Palmer, Villa have the fantastic Ollie Watkins, and when you don't have a player like that, guys, an out-and-out forward, and you're trying to make do with a midfielder, then you know what's going to happen. It shouldn't be a surprise. And Arteta's ludicrous reaction to it, I don't think he's living in the real world. I don't think at times. Definitely, he's in Fantasy Island or something. He's away with the fairies, I think. Here come Villa, they're running riot. I actually got a new TV, guys, a 55-inch flat screen. It's just behind the tablet here that I'm streaming on. I obviously have it turned off because otherwise I go blind. It's like 55 inches. It's way too close. I've got the PlayStation, but I actually have the BBC. I have BBC One on, yeah, so I could actually watch like Match of the Day and English TV. You know what I mean? I need the TV kind of turned down though, or have headphones for it if I'm going to watch it, because like you can't be watching it like the sound up, late at night. It's not fair on people. I'll see is there actually like a headphone jack. I'm sure there is. Yeah, even Leicester have Vardy, man. Even Leicester have Vardy, Miliha. Big up to Lee, man, the Arsenal Alliance. Hope they're keeping well, man. The disappointment is palpable among Arsenal fans. I'm just using this game now, the Chelsea Villa game, to kind of cheer myself up and watch a neutral game of football after watching that shit show, Lee. After watching that absolute disaster, man. Guys, if you haven't, come check out his channel. Yeah, check out the Arsenal Alliance. Check out Lee's channel, guys. Football Dad's Army, the Arsenal Alliance. He's known as now. I preferred Football Dad's Army, to be honest. I thought it was a cool name for a channel, but that's just me. Lee's channel, guys. He's rules. Oh, I just saw the Watkins chance. Yeah, the power. But you don't need a striker, guys. You don't need a striker. No. Fucking ridiculous. So how could you not need a striker? Yeah. Arteta thinks we don't need to sign a striker at all. Oh, fuck's sake. So what would he know? What the fuck would he know? Nah, that was one hell of a chance by Watkins there. He almost took the net off the goal there. He hit it so hard. Went into the side then, guys, but it was close. And typical Watkins, guys, it was just barnstorming play. You know what I mean? So there we go, guys. Collecting some stamps for my buddy, guys. He can get 10 francs off in my supermarket he comes to on what he buys where I work, or he can get the 10 quid into his hand. Whatever he prefers. That's what they do. That's pretty much that, yeah. There we go. Chelsea flying, guys. So I have recently switched back to work at 80%, guys. I have recently switched back to work at 80% instead of working 100%. So I have a little bit more time to actually live. And the reduction in money is not that bad. I have more than enough money to live, have nice holidays, do nice things, and go to nice places. So, yeah, I prefer Football Dad's Army, to be honest, Lee. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Fair enough, you got subscribers, yeah, but I think the subscribers were honestly just because you were creating good content too. That's just my opinion. I just think you were creating good content and you were collaborating more with other people. I think that's another reason for that, yeah. But that's just my opinion, bro. You're happy with the new name, I'm happy for you, yeah. But I liked Football Dad's Army. I don't know, it's a bit more. How do I say it? It's witty, like Football Dad's Army. It was just witty. The Arsenal Alliance is like, yeah, look, I think they're both good, yeah, and I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. I thought Football Dad's Army was cool, though. But yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to you. You remember, I did create a new YouTube channel as well, Dolly, and I did subscribe to your channel through that channel. So you gained one from me, yeah. But yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to you. And yeah, very disappointing result. I don't know, Lee. Like, let's talk football, man. Enough has been said, yeah. But what did you make of the game, Lee? I mean, put it down, Lee. Let's have it. Yeah. What did you make of the game? I mean, what are your thoughts on it? I mean, let's have it. Yeah. I mean, it's disappointing, right? It's disappointing. All right, guys. Almost 40 minutes gone in this game, and it's still Villa 0, Chelsea 1. That goal by that man Enzo. Chelsea on the break. Nice play. Very nice play from Chelsea. And it's a foul. McGinn says he used his shoulder, but the ref not having any of it, guys. He's called a foul. And yeah, Chelsea breaking out through James, guys. But he was completely flattened by McGinn. McGinn is a saucy boy at the best of times. The referee was having none of it. So, free out to Chelsea, guys. And yeah. Still getting over the game, guys. You know I'm not one to swear, but boy, this game I was close. Yeah, it was frustrating. Yeah, it was frustrating. Yeah, you're not one to swear, Maliha. That's what you say anyway. But like, I mean, you're living in London. You're bound to be a bit cheeky. You know what I mean? You're about to be cheeky when you're on the streets. It's just a London thing. You have to be a bit cheeky. Maliha was close to swearing. She's got a swear jar at home. It's probably got like £1,000 in it. I done a reaction straight after. It was absolutely deflating, false hope. Oh, I'll watch that, man. I'm going to watch that when I finish this stream. Yeah, I'll watch it and I'll drop a like and I'll drop a comment there. Trust me. But yeah. But here's the thing, Lee. The conceding of the goal, yeah? The conceding of the goal. But Arteta's reaction to it, what did he expect? We have nobody in the forwards. We have a player playing as a makeshift striker in a professional football game in the toughest league in the world. That's exactly what it is. We have a makeshift player playing as a makeshift centre forward, something he's not used to, in a professional football game against a difficult opponent in the hardest league in world football. And what did Arteta think? He's going to score a hat trick, is it? And then Arteta's face when we conceded. What the hell did he expect? Because the very fact that we had nobody in the forwards to cause problems was the reason that we conceded. Because West Ham knew that we were toothless in attack and they pushed onto us and they threw the centre backs forward and they threw the wing backs forward. The whole team pressed because they knew that they didn't have to be careful at the back. They were able to commit players forward. Do you know what I mean? And that is exactly what happened. They gained in confidence. They realised we were there for the taking. And they got a fantastic goal. It was a brilliant goal, very well crafted. It's not like they got a fucking ricochet. Good wing play, nice ball in. Rice fucking sleeping. Calafiori couldn't cut out the cross. Rice was sleeping. Gabriel ducked. I don't know why. They think the keeper was going to claim it or what? I mean, if the keeper's going to claim it, he's going to shout. And there was nothing the keeper could do yet. There was nothing Raya could do. I mean, Bowen is a fantastic goal scorer. You give Bowen chances like that, he'll convert 10 of those chances. You do that 10 times, Bowen will score 10 times. He doesn't get nervous. Oi, Jesus, one of the Villa players got absolutely snapped in two, guys. He jumped up extremely high and landed extremely awkward. Oh, what a fall. He got snapped like a twig. I think Matty Cash, is it? I think it was Matty Cash. Did you see that fall, Maliha? That was some fall. He challenged Cucurella. He was miles up in the air. And the fall was just bone breaking. It's not so much a fact that we lost, it's just how we lost. We gave up and got punished. No drive, no commitment, no determination. Yeah, Kasha, he got snapped like a twig. You saw that. What a depressing game that was, man. The Arsenal game. Jesus almighty. I mean, it's good I'm not drinking, guys, because if I was having a drink, getting closer to 1,000 subs, 918. Jesus. You're close, man. I didn't realize you were so close. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you, yeah? You know that, yeah? I'm happy for you, bro. You're getting close, bro. I'll see, do I have any other... I have a couple of email accounts there, yeah, with Google. I have email accounts, yeah, obviously for Old School Colour and my private email account. You know, I'll see did I actually sub with both those accounts to your channel, man. Maybe get you another sub. 1 second, guys. I'm just hashtagging the West Ham game, the West Ham Arsenal stream I did. Fucking that was disappointing, man. I swear to God, just hashtagging the stream there, guys. It's just a thing I do. Yeah, I hashtag the stream I did. Yeah, that was disappointing, lads. Well, you have to say no, Lee. Congratulations once again, Lee, bro. Congratulations. But you have to say no, guys. That's it for us in the league this season. I mean, anybody that thinks we're still in there fighting, enjoy it, yeah. Enjoy the next couple of games. Enjoy the end of the season. Enjoy the run in. But we're out of the race, so we're out of the race. I mean, anyone that thinks we're still in the race, we don't have the firepower going into the next couple of games either. It's not just today we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle for firepower in the next couple of games. We're out of the race now completely. Yeah. Anyone that thinks otherwise, people that want to be like over positive and happy about fucking everything, they need to have a look at themselves in the mirror. Yeah. I'm being serious now. Because at the end of the day, we want the team to be successful. And it's as simple as that. Right, guys, 46 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Chelsea. That goal from Enzo. And Villa still trying to find a way back, guys, but they're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. There's 5 minutes to be played of stoppage time. And a power to puff cross. Alright. It's over, bro. Now I'm just going to enjoy watching football. That's a thing, though, Lee. Yeah, that's what I've like exactly what you said right now is what I have learned recently. Yeah, well, not recently. It's what I've learned since Arteta took over. I mean, there's no point letting it ruin your weekend. There's no point letting it affect you and your mood around family and friends. There's no point letting it upset you like that. Yeah? What I used to do is I just switched off. But I do care about the club a great deal, and it is difficult for me to see them like that today. Not because I want to walk down the street here in Switzerland with my chest out and, you know, being like one of these Arteta fanboys, these plastic fans, just, using it as like a kind of a, like a social thing. Oh, I'm an Arsenal fan, that kind of thing, and being proud. I honestly care about the club, and that's why it's annoying for me. Very good attack here from Villa again, guys. Great wing play, ball in. Chelsea defend it well, but Villa have it on the edge of the box. Quick pass, and they're looking to go again. Yeah, it's over now. Yeah, but it's like I said, man, it's not like a fashion statement. Yeah, it's not like a social thing for me. Oh, I'm an Arsenal fan. That's why the team needs to be doing well because it reflects on me if I'm an Arsenal fan and we're doing well. Nothing stupid like that. Not like these plastic Arteta fans. It's actually it's the fact that I care about the club. And Lee, we're not getting any younger, bro. I said that yesterday on one of my streams, or the day before yesterday. We're actually not getting any younger, and I would like to see the team win more title at least in my lifetime. Now, I'm still a young man, but you never know in life. And I'm strong, I'm fit, and I'm healthy. But you never know in life, guys, the way things can go. And I cared about the club my whole life since I was a child. So I mean, I think Millie had touched on it earlier. She said to me that 5 years in charge, and he hasn't won anything of note really, apart from an FA Cup, someone else's team. I believe that he does need to go. In the general scheme of things, I think it would be better for Arsenal Football Club if he left. And that is not because of just one defeat today. That is because of, in general, I think that we're going to be in this position again next season and the season after. He's taken us to a certain point where we're at the top of the league for the last couple of seasons, but we still won't get across the line and he still won't deliver a title. And I think he does need to go, yeah, for that reason alone. All right, guys, I'll be back for the second half. Yeah, it's Villa nil, Chelsea 1. I'll be back for the second half, so I'll see you all then. Peace. Alright guys, I'm back. The second half has begun. Villa nil, Chelsea 1 guys. Villa have made substitutions. Ramsey has come on and Rashford has come on. But if they're relying on Rashford to do something, I mean, it doesn't seem to make sense. But yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. It doesn't seem to make sense if they're relying on Rashford. I mean, he won't do much. You know what I mean? That's it, guys. Villa nil, Chelsea 1. Second half has begun. Villa have another injury. Emery looks concerned, but Stanley Mings again, guys. He's gone down. Mings injured, looked like the knee again, poor guy. Yeah. It's a tough game, yeah. A physical game. He looks in a lot of pain there, yeah? A lot of discomfort. He looks like he's in a lot of pain, Mings, a lot of discomfort. I see Tony from earlier on Football TV has gone live. Guys, I'm going to go in and I'm going to drop a comment supporting the Arsenal fans, because we deserve it. We deserve it, guys. This one's for us. I'm going to put the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. The comment is going to be made. I have to go in and put on a comment for the Arsenal fans, guys. Respectfully, it has to be done. Just put a comment in for the AFC guys for Arsenal. Here it comes. Alright guys, I put it down on Tony's channel for the Arsenal fans. I went on early doors guys and I put it down for the Gooners. I congratulated West Ham on the win. And I told the Arsenal fans to keep their heads up. So there you go. You got to stay true and respect your team, guys, and defend the team to the very end. It's as simple as that. Have to keep the faith. All right, guys. Chelsea with a chance and saved. A very good chance there, yeah. But in fairness, he's a difficult goalkeeper to beat, yeah. Martinez, and he did well there. He got his body behind it, and he stayed alive. Anything was possible there, guys, but he saved it. Emiliano Martinez. He did the business for them there, but they're still 1-0 down. They're still trying to find a way back into the game. It's going to be interesting. I feel like Neda was going to do something. He makes me nervous. Neto, yeah. On a bit of a downer, guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, what can I say? I think there's no more to say about it, to be honest. It's been. Not much more to say about it, guys. Yellow card for Neto. Yeah, that was coming, huh? was coming, maybe he was jumping around a little bit. But it's an evenly fought game, evenly contested. Here's the free kick to Villa. Already 10 minutes into the second half, guys. Tielemans there. Maliha should be a referee. Maliha, you should be a football referee. One of the no-nonsense types. You know what I mean? Anyone gets in your face, you just lay them out onto the ground. Simple. Oh, and it's a goal. Villa have equalised. Was it offside? Rashford somehow fucked it up, I think. It's like it was disallowed, I think. Was it offside? I think, yeah. Offside. Half the team from Villa was offside. Alright, goal for Villa, Rashford assist, Asensio goal. Ah, so it has been allowed, Now the cat is amongst the pigeons for the second half, It's going to make it interesting. Villa are going to push on. Chelsea are going to try to, maybe win it themselves. Alright, here we go. Villa attacking now, guys, with a lot of intensity. They got the goal, they're back in the game. And it makes for an interesting last half an hour. The foul given away, guys. Chelsea trying to break out. Here we go. Villa playing the ball at the back. Ex-Arsenal goalie Emi Martinez, calm as always, spreads it wide, and they're building from the back. Cole Palmer retreating, guys. He's aware of the threat. And here it comes. Dangerous, dangerous play from Villa. Watkins is always just playing on the defenders, guys. He's right on the edge of the defenders. If they make one little mistake at all, he's in. That's all there's about it. Electrifying. He's very quick off the mark, yeah. Very quick off the mark. Here come Chelsea flying forward. Nice cross in, cleared. But they're flying now. 4 people tuning in, guys. If you want to hit the like button for me, I would appreciate it. Drop a couple of comments. That's the name of the game, guys. That's the business we're in. Villa 1, Chelsea 1. They're building from the back, guys. There we go. Mings looked like he was going to punch Emery when he went off. He wasn't happy. Fucking hell. Poor Emery, man. As time's gone on, I'm getting more pissed off. I just watched Arteta speaking and I felt he didn't care. Well, he's caused the problems, yeah. He's the reason that we're in the situation we're in and that we don't have a quality centre forward, Lee. So, like, I'm not being smart, yeah, but when it comes to the interview, he is, of course, going to be like that because he's like that the whole time. He's created the situation and the problem that we're in now. And the last 2 seasons, we were flattered by our league result because the last 2 seasons we were flattered by our league performance and our finish, 2 second place finishes, because the other teams were in transition. Now they're after finding their way again. So we can't do much about it. Really. You know? Of course he was going to be like that, yeah, because he has caused the problems with his ignorance. So in an interview, of course he's going to be like that because he's like that all the time. Skelly's getting a 3-match ban. That's fucking great. He said he was angry for what? It was your own fault. I just saw it too. He was like, oh, well, whatever. You know what they say, guys? Actions speak louder than words. Remember that, huh? Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, it's arrogance, huh? It's arrogance. But you see, the thing is, he's completely comfortable in the job, yeah? Like, let's get to the root of the problem, yeah? He's completely comfortable in the job. He's not under any pressure. He's obviously a yes man for the board and the owners. And they will keep him in that position because it's a money spinning thing for them, yeah? It's all got to do with money with him. It's a business. He is a yes man. He's like a sheep. He's easily led. So he'll be kept in a job because he doesn't create problems. They don't want to be successful. He's got no ambition. Do you get me? What else is there to say, really? He created the problem himself, guys. Of course, he's not going to be overly concerned about the situation because he fully believes he's that arrogant and that ignorant. He fully believes that he is the best man for the job and that he can do no wrong. He's a narcissist. He fully believes that what he's doing is for the best of the club and that he has made no mistake. I mean, no one's going to tell him otherwise because it's an easy option. You make a good point. Exactly. And he has created this problem at the start there. He's a narcissist, he is arrogant and ignorant. To turn around and to say that he doesn't think we need to strengthen the forwards during the transfer window was actually disgusting and disturbing. I'm not going to lie. He honestly thinks that he can do no wrong and that it's none of his making. What's happening to the club now is 100% his fault. Nobody else's. Players play, managers manage. And he honestly thinks that he's, the chosen one? That he's just unlucky at the moment? Think about it, guys. He's not well mentally, obviously, because he's living in a dream world. Arrogance is fine till a point. You need to learn to accept when you've been beaten, and he has. Yeah, but he doesn't learn from it. He doesn't learn from it. Like, what did he learn in the last 2 seasons? The 2 second place finishes, what has he learned? Fuck all, in my opinion, I don't know. He hasn't learned much. He hasn't learned much, in my opinion. The twit. So yeah, like what has he learned in the last 2 seasons to take us into this season and to give us a better chance of actually winning something? Nothing. You know what I mean? The thing is, you need to develop and you need to take what you learned with you. And he hasn't done any of that. Zero. Nothing. That's the main concern now. You learn what you can and you take it with you into the new season. And you develop. And obviously, when you see that we need a forward, you go out and you buy one. And you don't try to say that we don't require one when it's obvious we do. That's unacceptable, huh? Just unacceptable. That kind of behaviour. Not good enough. You need to go out and actually get a player when you see that we need one. And not say that we don't need it and deny it. And he actually is fully convinced that we don't need a forward. It's like he's trying to prove it right. He's trying to prove his own tactics and his own signings right when he knows that he did the wrong thing. By actually going so far as to say then we don't require another forward, what we have is enough. Which regardless of the injuries is not true. But he's willing to go all that way, say those things, act in that manner, play Mourinho today, out of position, and he expects a different result. Think about that now. Plays him out of position. Sent us out like that. And honestly believes that what he's doing is right and that we do not need another striker. That what we have is enough. And the players that are injured are not good enough. But he thinks they are. They're obviously not good enough. And he's willing to go all that way, deny that we actually need the player, send that team out with Mourinho playing out of position, and then wonder why we lost. When you consider what was riding on it, everything was on that game today. Everything. And he sent the team out like that. And why don't we have another player in the forwards? Because he said we didn't need one. And he still thinks that's the case. He doesn't for 1 second think, you know what, maybe I was wrong. Guys, if I was a manager in the morning and I made a mistake, like I have all through my life, and I made a judgment and I made a mistake, you know what? I'd be the first to hold my hands up. I'd be the first to hold my hands up. And admit that I made a mistake and I'd rectify the situation. But he doesn't even do that. He thinks that he can do no wrong and that he hasn't done anything wrong and that everything is grand. That's not normal behaviour, guys. That is not normal behaviour. Do you know what I mean? So we should have played like a final. It was an all-around game and even apologise. Like I said, he honestly thinks that what he's doing is 100% correct and that he is 100% correct and he has made no mistake. You know what, guys? Valentine's Day recently was a tough day for me. You know what I mean? Single, after a divorce, knowing that my ex-wife is with somebody else and she's happy and that I am alone. But you know what? Today is as bad as it. Because I can see that Arteta has not learned anything from the last 2 seasons. And I say 2 seasons, guys, he's been longer in charge than that, but the last 2 seasons became second. What has he learned? He hasn't learned anything to take into this season to improve us. He's not learning from his mistakes. And he's fully adamant and ignorant. He's fully adamant and ignorant that he is actually. He's fully adamant and ignorant that he is actually 100% right and that he can do no wrong. And that it's bad luck. Is that honestly what he believes? Fuck, guys. We got bigger problems than losing to West Ham today, if that's the case. I'm telling you, because we need to get him out of the club. Enough is enough now. Firmino is available for free. Who is Firmino? Is he a centre forward? Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me have a look here. Firmino. You're talking about Bobby Firmino, yeah? Yeah. He's a good player, man. The Brazilian, yeah? Firmino. He's a good player. Who do you all want to win this game? Well, obviously, I want Villa to win. I mean, that goes without saying. All right, John, no more silly questions, yeah? No more silly questions. Let's put this comment up from Chelsea fan John. John, no more silly questions, huh? Obviously, I want Villa to win. I mean, you know what I mean? I thought that was obvious, to be honest, but obviously not. All right, Anthony, bro, how are you, man? How are you, man? I only texted you to see how you were, you know. That's why I didn't say anything that I was alive, yeah. I was only texting you to see how you were, man, because you'd been kind of a little bit quiet. That was the only reason, man. Um, yeah, you've been on YouTube for a long time, Anthony. A little break would be nice, huh? I think for you, man, because you've been going for a long time. You know, I kind of pick it up and then put it back down again. I'm constantly creating content, but I pick it up and put it back down. But the last 10 months since I came back, well, I've been back in Switzerland a year now, guys, believe it or not already. I've been back a year. I've been back like a year in Switzerland, guys, but I've been working for 10 months at 100%. So I've dropped back to 80%. Yeah, when I quit my job, and then I spoke to one of the managers and I said, look, I'll work 80%. Less money, but more time for myself, more time to live in every way. And also, I can do a bit more on my channel too, have time to breathe. But yeah, you know, a little break would be good for you, Anthony, bro, or a big break. I support it. And you're a family man, Anthony. I'm not going to get into it, yeah, but it's your life, bro. But you're a family man, and life is precious, so we're not getting any younger, Anthony, bro. And you are a family man, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, gotta set priorities, I mean, John, love you lots, my Anthony. Bit of a bromance going on. All right, Villa going at it, guys. It's 1-1. Cucurella being tested. He's up against a tricky customer, guys, but Chelsea defend and they put it out. Villa are pressing, guys. Bailey. Leon Bailey with the run there, guys. Looking for the goal. So, yeah, that's basically it, guys. But yeah, Arteta, what has he learned in the last two seasons coming second, yeah? You think something like that would actually you think something like that would actually just set you straight on a few things in your mind. But no, he hasn't learned from any of it, huh? And he hasn't taken the experience with him and the lessons learned. And he just seems to be completely of the belief that he is right and it's just bad luck. The decisions he made have cost us. And not just today, guys. I mean, with signings, the decisions he made has taken from the team. But yeah, Arteta, he'd want to take a long hard look at himself in the mirror. Chelsea hanging on at the end, guys. Villa putting the pressure on. The pressure is growing and growing and growing, guys. The important players, Danny Malin, guys. Yeah, they're asking questions. Huh? Rashford standing over a free kick, guys, from the left-hand side. He's got to have a good delivery here. Maybe the best thing for Rashford was to leave United, yeah, but he's here at Villa. He's going to go near post with it. Leon Bailey is in there. Oi! How did Chelsea survive? I don't know. Incredible. Oi. Villa with one hell of a chance there, guys, to score. The player lost his footing. There was no foul, in my opinion. He just lost his footing. Oh, wait, there was a foul. No. Well, there was a foul on one player. Big up to the 5 people watching, guys. If you want to hit the like for me, I'd appreciate it, though. This game is taking off, guys, to be honest. There's fouls happening all over the place. And both teams obviously are looking for the winner. Both teams looking for the winner, of course, guys. They do not want to settle for a point. Thank you to everyone that has tuned into the stream today, guys. A bit of a slow one. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, guys. Now, Wanyeri is injured. Well, that's pretty much that, I think. We can pretty much hang up our boots for this season, guys. Wanyeri's injured. We can pretty much... the best thing to do now, I'd say, is just to kind of, I don't know, move out into the hills. That's it for this season anyway, guys. If he's injured, then we've had our chips. You know what I mean? It's a done deal. If he's injured, it's a done deal, lads. That's all there is about it. Simple as. Dave, you might as well go in. Dave, you might as well go in. Huh? Anyway, we're all coming to Switzerland. That's it. Everyone's invited to Switzerland, guys. But we will be supporting FC Zurich. Just to let you know, we'll be in the stand like that with the Zurich hooligans, and we'll be like that. Win, lose or draw, guys, we will be supporting FC Zurich. And there was a local team, FC Winterthur here, guys. They also demand respect, and they will be respected. But we will all be supporting FC Zurich, guys. Where is your mag? John, John, I don't look like Zach Dingle. I look like Billy Ray Cyrus. And I'm going to grow a mullet, and it's going to be legendary, John. Look, I haven't had a haircut in 4 months, John. Look at that. Can you see it? Look at the hair, guys, on my head. Look. So, I'm not Zach Dingle. This is natural, by the way, guys, like a natural curl. I'm not Zach Dingle, yeah. I'm Billy Ray Cyrus, and I think I'm going to get a mullet when I'm over in Thailand, because my advisor, Maliha, thinks it will look good. So I got a lot of hair going on there, guys. In for Wanyeri, Jesus. I could have run to the shop. I could have run for the bus. I'm not match fit. Wanyeri's out, guys. We're pretty much done, I think. I think that's pretty much the end of the road. Alright, guys, 87 minutes, 1-1. Here come Villa. And what a brilliant save. And that should have been 2-1, guys. Marlin. Jorgensen with the fantastic save, guys. But Chelsea with a slack pass right across the midfield. Villa broke. Brilliant play and a brilliant save. Rashford, excellent play. Nice ball and all. And you see Rashford is like a different player, guys. A different thing, guys. Change of pace. A different team. And Rashford, guys, he's playing without expectancy, playing without pressure. I don't know. There's a lot of nasty stuff going on in the box there, guys. The ref is going to have a word. John McGinn is getting pushed around. The Chelsea player gets a yellow card. He's losing the plot. The Chelsea player picks up a yellow card, guys. He's after losing the plot. It's him and McGinn, and they're getting stuck in. And it's a goal, and Villa have scored. Villa with the winner. Yeah, Maliha, you tried to spoil my fun, Maliha, but I didn't read the comments. And Jorgensen, guys, there's not much he can do about it. And right at the death, Villa get a much needed 3 points. Poor John Hand. Commiserations to John Hand, man. Villa 2, Chelsea 1 right at the end. And it's Asensio, that man. Ah, damn it, the link just stopped. Of all the time. But that man Asensio with the goal, guys. Jorgensen, the Chelsea goalie, disappointed. Of course, they had a point. Now looks like they're going to lose the game. Maybe they can still come back, though, yeah? They still have time. Maybe they can come back. They still have time. The game is not over yet. Maybe they can come back. And yeah, the Chelsea coach looks freaked out of his mind, and the Villa fans are in full voice. There's another 5.5 minutes to go, guys. Time added on. They have a chance, Chelsea. But that goal has obviously knocked the stuffing out of them now, to a certain degree. But let's see. Alright, let's see what's happening. Villa again going on the attack, and that man Martinez, a great save earlier, guys, kept him in it. And now they're playing nice football, Villa. And they're in again. Rashford creating all kinds of problems on this left side, guys. He's back to his best, it looks like. Seriously, he's rampaging forward. Because he, guys, a change of club. It's done him the world of good, yeah. I mean, he is a young player. He is a young player, yeah. They still have time, John. They still have time. They have at least 4 minutes. The Villa fans in full voice. They're holding the ball up in the corner flag now. Marlon, Cole Palmer all over him, and Chelsea get it back. It's a free kick to Chelsea. McGinn concedes the foul, and he pulls back into the midfield straight away. Chelsea with a free kick. They take it quick, and they're on their way forward. Oh, it's a ball on the right hand side. It could be in here, but brilliant defending by the Villa defender. He's so quick. Bogarde for Villa puts it out. They just need to see out the next couple of minutes, Villa, and they've got 3 points. They're looking a bit nervous, Villa. I suppose you wouldn't blame them, but they're looking a little bit nervous at the back, to be honest. A bit shaky. There's the ball in and up into the air, and Villa going to clear. Nice. But Chelsea still in with a chance, huh? They're still close to the Villa goal. Here comes Cole Palmer. He's looking for movement. Chelsea building, guys, but they make a mistake there on Villa pressing. Chelsea halfway in the Villa half. Villa with everybody back. Looking to see out their performance, guys. They have another 2 minutes, and they've got the win. It didn't look likely at the start of the game, guys, that Villa would be ahead, but there you go. They're winning. You just need to see out the game. There's a ball into the Chelsea player. Great skill. Brilliant. They're really trying, Chelsea. They're doing everything they can. Cole Palmer spreads it wide. Earlier on the right hand side, the ball in but blocked. Oh, and the Villa player sold himself. Palmer. James. Chelsea on the edge of their D, working the ball around, but they need to get it into the box. They've only got 45 seconds. They need to get it into the box. But Villa break and they have it. Goodbye Marlon again. He's going to play the pass. Nice. This could be number 3. All the way through, almost, but Cucurella gets it clear. The Chelsea could be away here. They're looking for options. The clock is running down on them, guys, and Villa get it, but it's a free to Chelsea. To be honest, the game is up. Game is over at this point, to be honest. One last chance. It's going to be one last chance for Chelsea, guys. They have a set piece, a free kick. Everybody's gone forward, guys. It's going near post. It's whipped in hard, of course, hit with a lot of power. But Villa clear it easily, and they win. Villa have won, guys. An important victory. Chelsea will be disappointed, I think. But Villa are a different team to play against. And that's it, guys. Full time. Villa 2, Chelsea 1. That is all there is about it. Full time, guys. Villa 2, Chelsea 1. And that's pretty much that. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, John, you lost, man. Sorry about that. Must be disappointed a bit, but I'm sure they'd bounce back at some point. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Commiserations, John, but I'm sure Chelsea will bounce back. I might do a stream later tonight, a reaction to the Arsenal result. Take it easy, guys, and thank you for your continued support, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you to Maliha. Thank you to John. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you to Lee from the Arsenal Alliance. It's a big thank you to everyone for tuning in now. Thank you to Tony from Early Doors. And take care of yourselves, guys. And see you next time. Peace.